anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
Anyone has seen me ever go truly full-on hog wild. I don't know that the world could handle it, I'll be honest.
Tell you that man is small in real life, but down in his pants he is larger than them all.
The world is not for me anymore, and that's okay.
It sounds like when people fuck my ass. Just fuck my ass one more time. And he's just
My dick is very dangerous. I had to register it as a lethal weapon.
permanently hog wild.
There's a booyah.
We got a riff going in one ear, we got a riff going in the other. There's no place to escape the riffing.
That's right.
And Sunday at 6 it is.
There it is, baby. That's right. It's us. It's DP, baby. Live from the hog quarters.
This is HQ, and you're watching DP.
From the hog quarters.
Yeah.
that's the new thing. The hog quarters.
We're live
yeah.
in the hog quarters. This is the boar room.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. The boar room.
Yeah. We're having our boar council.
That's right, the board of directors.
This is the boar on drugs, and drugs are winning.
Y'all are reacting to Swine 11.
Hey!
Dude, Swine 11, that's really cute.
Swine 11.
I like that. Pig slop can't melt.
Pig slop.
Yeah, it can't melt. Steel beams.
Pig slop can't melt in steel beams.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey!
Well, we're already going hog wild.
We're going hog wild.
You know what time it is.
It's 6 o'clock.
It's DP. It's Sundays at 6.
p.m. Eastern Standard.
DP.
P.
Sundays at 6.
Sundays at 6.
And we're here to penetrate your pussy mouth and asshole with riffs.
Do a little...
I'll never get tired of saying that. That's one of those things I came up with, and it's like, I just do the show as an excuse to say that every week. I like saying I'm gonna shove stuff in people's pussies, mouth, and assholes.
Hope we don't get a strike, because we're making bowling balls with these jokes.
That's right. We're gonna treat our little squealers like bowling balls. We're gonna turn you into our coffee table, but with riffs.
You're your coffee table?
Yeah, you know what that means?
No, give it to me.
That's a term. It's like dick in ass, dick in mouth, coffee table.
Ah!
Right? That bitch is a coffee table.
I thought it just meant you like lay a French press on somebody's tits.
No, yeah, I do like putting a drink on the back, leaving a stain. That's pretty cool.
Dude, imagine if you just walked into somebody's house and it's like, oh yeah, just help yourself. There's drinks on the coffee table, and there was just somebody like on all fours, just bent in front of the couch.
Yeah,
with beer and other things laid across their back.
Why is that a thing? Like, you see in like movies, like really rich people will just be eating sushi off of someone. What is that?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
What's the deal with that? Are they trying to like? Is it supposed to be like sex traffickers? They're like these guys have such little regard that they'll eat sushi off a person.
I like to think that it's just people who like are really hard up for furniture.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There's always like the
you see it in
woman
like
just laying
CSI.
Yeah.
Or like I remember it was in Watch Dogs.
It was an episode of It's Always Sunny too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the game Watch Dogs?
I vaguely remember Watch Dogs.
Yeah, you get into the real criminal underground. You get into the real seedy parts of the city.
Was that the one?
I think it was
Chicago?
in Seattle. Oh, I think it was Chicago.
Yeah. Was that the one where you could like hack anything in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could scan someone's phone and be like, oh, child porn. Wow, that guy's got $2,000 and a bunch of child porn.
They were talking about Watch Dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was this screenshot I saw of Watch Dogs that was just like, this person's name, they have AIDS, and they're also a blood donor.
Ah!
they're all randomly generated, so...
Dude, respect. Honestly, that's fucking awesome.
And if you take a little trip to the dark web, you can find a mod of Watch Dogs where it actually shows you CP when someone has it.
Yeah, that was the pre-order bonus. You got a little flash drive.
It put a
If you can crack the code on the flash drive, there is a little CP.
it put so many people in jail.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just
You have to hack your way out of jail.
Yeah.
That's the you play the game on ultra hard mode. And it downloads child porn to your 360.
Dude,
and then you have to hack your way out of jail.
It's a version of Watch Dogs where the first thing you open up is that, and then the FBI just storm your apartment.
Yeah. That would rule.
That'd be a fun prank, wouldn't it? Just infect someone's computer and then pull a sting on them.
Yeah, you really could.
You really could.
If you wanted to, that's the whitest kid you know, babe. Get a new daddy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? You put child porn in your dad's his sock drawer. I always thought I tried this as a bit, but it never really worked that well because I think people don't like child porn.
We're getting.
But I'm saying when McDonald's brings
me.
Monopoly back, they only have the ones where you can win.
Yeah.
They should have like. If you go to jail, if you go to jail and you're connected to the McDonald's Wi-Fi, it just puts child porn on your phone, and then you go to McJail. Sorry.
a fucking mutually assured destruction monopoly.
Hey, if you're gonna play the game, go to jail's part of the game.
If you land on free parking, sorry, your car gets impounded.
Free parking would be pretty cool.
Free parking would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If
You're
land
like
on
a New York McDonald's.
yeah,
Free parking. Okay. All right.
There's just a valet who comes out of the bathroom and it's just like, your keys, sir.
Yeah.
They fucking tow someone else's car so you can park yours.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be pretty cool if you got a free parking pass and it let you just park wherever you wanted. Like, no rules about if someone was in the space beforehand. If there was no space in the lot, sorry, you get to park there.
I mean, that'd be awesome.
You just it's like a
I
fucking,
would love for no laws to apply to me.
It's just like a fucking hunter's license for parking.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's exactly like hunting.
I'm referring to anime hunting.
Oh wait, what is anime hunting?
There's this anime called fucking. Oh god, I'm blanking. Hunter Hunter. Yeah.
Oh, you blanked on Hunter Hunter.
Yes, it's the thing with the
what
hunter.
was that anime about hunting? It's about two hunters, I think.
Few good men. Jingai-san no Yome. No, but there's this thing where it's like people around the world, like in this anime, take the thing called hunter exam.
Okay.
And the big prize at the end, if you pass, you get your hunter license.
Okay.
And basically, with a hunter license, you have access to like all of the world's databases. You can do anything you want. You basically have like full immunity in any society. You don't need a passport because that's basically your passport.
That rules.
Yeah.
I would love that. I always say if I had a genie, one of my first wishes would be the law doesn't apply to me. Not even that I want to do that dastardly shit, but it's like, can you imagine how easy life would be if just 0 laws applied to you? Nothing.
Would you have to specify if it was the law of God or the law of man?
The law of God is fake. Fake news. I've been breaking that law every day.
Breaking the law.
I make sure to break at least 1 commandment per day.
How many have you broken today?
I don't know. What are the commandments? I always forget. The first 2 are the same. The first 2 is like, have no other gods and honor God. It's like, dude.
That's a bundle right there. It sounded like Moses was running out of shit to put down.
Yeah.
It's like when you draft something.
What is your favorite commandment to break?
My favorite commandment to break is coveting my neighbor's cattle.
Yeah, don't covet your neighbor's wife or oxen.
Yeah, I'm walking in West Philly and I see a bearded fellow who has a fine-looking wife and a fat, juicy cow.
Yeah.
I'm peeking the glasses down, checking out that heifer. And also the cow.
I do love a good heifer, dude.
Heifer. I hardly know.
Heifer, damn near killed it.
Hey!
Yeah. I do like a big fat heifer, dude. 12 big fat titties. How many titties do cows have?
Is that what you look for in a woman? 12 big fat titties filled with milk.
Yeah. I say the more the merrier. That's what I say.
Are you always disappointed because you're going on dates or you're hooking up with people and you're just like, 10 more and this would have been great?
Well, you know the phrase, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free?
I say buy a cow. Fuck, delete Tinder, buy a cow. You can fuck it all day. No one says anything. And free milk.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Ride a cow.
Ride a cow.
I'm talking about fucking the actual animal cow.
Fucking a cow?
Yeah.
Alright.
What do you think a cow... I don't know. I don't know if we need to take a ZooTube turn here.
Hey! I think someone wants to churn the butter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Fucking a cow is called churning the butter.
Dude, how many people do you think fucked their cows back in the day? Like, when farming was the only way that somebody could
the stereotype one is goat.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
The stereotype one is like, oh, yeah.
Why is it a goat? That's always got me. Why is it a goat?
I really don't know. I think it's, goats don't squeal. You know what they say, goats don't squeal. Why is it? Patrick, do you know?
Why is what?
We're saying, the stereotype, if you're talking about fucking animals, is goats. Why is it a goat?
Why is it a goat?
Goat and sheep. Sheep are pretty huge.
Sheep are big, that's true. Yeah, sheep fucker.
Sheep fucker.
That's a hill person stereotype. We're talking about this week's hashtag.
You sheep fucker
is hill people.
Close second, 12 fat udders.
No, yeah, but we're talking about stereotypes for hill people / I guess rednecks.
Rednecks, I think.
Is it rednecks? I I don't know.
I feel like it's more like hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a hillbilly and a redneck?
Hillbilly and a redneck?
Yeah. Run me through that.
One wears sunscreen?
Because I feel like the two aren't mutually exclusive.
They're not. They're not mutually exclusive.
One wears sunscreen is funny. But but
Hey, thank you.
at risk of being a hole?
Ring the bell. It was a good joke.
Oh, yeah. Damn. We need an actual fucking gong, dude. We need an actual siren.
I think we need like a little police light right here. That whenever we have a banging joke, it can just flash.
A light would be great. The problem is I hate cops.
Well then it'll be an anti-police.
That would be very fun. I would love to woman the lights.
Yeah. You would love to produce that light.
I think it should be a disco ball that drops from the ceiling with some lights that hits it, and then a few like siren lights that go off.
I was saying, I'll tell you what we need, and really, we've been talking about trying to do a live show.
Yeah.
Really, if we do a live show, this is where it could come and play. But we need a hog.
I'm
saying we need an actual pig, that we could maybe unveil on stage at a bar.
How many tits on the pig?
Yeah, I guess. How many tits do pigs have?
I feel like it's a minimum 12.
12, yeah. You know why they got so many?
Why?
Because they have a whole litter of new little squealers. They gotta feed them all milk.
They gotta pump them out. They gotta keep them fed.
You know what I mean?
You know, keep them fed so they can get them bred.
Yeah. Fucking, what's her name? Kate Goslin? Speaking of
segues.
Well, no, I'm saying speaking of
breeding,
having a whole litter at once. You know what I mean? Speaking of a whole litter coming out, wouldn't it be funny if she just had 12 titties and like all the little kids were?
Dude, that would be hilarious.
I'd love to see some like DeviantArt like porn. Like are like cocooned up. And just all those little Asian kids.
Dude, let's fucking fire up the fur affinity and get a commission going.
Yeah.
Someone please draw Kate Goslin with 12 tits.
Yeah, as a mother pup.
As a mother pup with 12 little baby heads just like sucking on those fat milkers, and then fucking what was the guy's name?
John.
And then John is just with his new mistress.
Dude, John Goslin. You want to talk about Hog Wild? We need like a Hog Wild Hall of Fame. Cause dude, John Goslin, respect to that guy, dude. I know it's an old story, but doesn't it rule that he just like bailed on like his family of 12 and he just like got DUIs and started drinking and fucking whores?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Dude, I looked back
Official Hog Wild seal of approval on John Goslin.
Yeah.
I'll put him in the cup next
You'll
year.
put him at the cup next
Next year, dude, can you imagine if we got John Goslin to go on Wild?
John Goslin to go on Wild! John Goslin, if you're watching this, and if it's in your orbit, we would love to have you on DP. Please, tell us a Hog Wild story.
We know he's got him.
We know he's
very
got him.
public.
It was
Him going
very
Hog
public.
Wild.
I remember it was a big fallout.
But I'm just saying, going Hog Wild's cool. Dude, leaving your family then going Hog Wild, that is another tier, dude. That's God tier.
Dude, he left such a big
I wish I had a family to leave.
I mean, it's never too late.
That's ultra outlaw mode.
Dude, the only father you aim to be is an absent one.
Yeah, I have aspirations of being an absentee father.
What would your kid what would you hope your estranged kid does in like 24 years?
That would be funny, like to be like 40 and you have like a son approach you and he's just about to beat your ass, like Boy Named Sue style. But you know what I mean?
It's like, my name is Sue. How do you?
I've been training since I was like a kid. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Is that what you did to Dad?
For abandoning my mom.
Is that what you did to Dad after they named you Paige?
Yeah, I did. Life's not easy for a boy named Paige.
Hey!
How about that?
My name is Paige. I'm gonna rage. Dude,
that is right.
Dude, John Goslin on the show would be fucking wild.
That would be fucking cool. What all did he do? I forget. Did you ever watch that show, Paget? Fucking 19 Kids and Counting? Yeah. Wait, no, not that.
No, that's
one.
not it. That's not
it. It was the 8 Octomom.
Yeah.
Oh,
not Octomom.
No, not Octomom.
Something in K plus 8.
Yeah,
K plus 8. John and K plus 8.
John and K plus 8.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're talking about the Learning Channel.
Dude, I was looking back on some of those clips. They are so dark, like, going back to them. Because I remember we would watch them, and it was the whole premise of, like, oh, they're so stressed and these kids are so wacky, but they love them at the end of the day.
Dude, yeah.
I watched them again, and it's like just having full-blown fights in airports and just like everyone being miserable, and Kate just like tearing into John.
Yeah.
And then the whole time they have like this really endearing, goofy music in the background.
Yeah. The way they edit it just makes it look like regular reality TV.
Dude, how...
I love it being the learning channel.
Yeah.
And it's just freak TV. Like, every show is just like, what the fuck?
Right.
It's all 900-pound women, or fucking midgets, or fucking someone with 12 kids. Dude, it's all fucked up. But you're learning the whole time.
Or a woman with 12 tits.
They should have a 12-tit woman.
A 12-titted... I fell in
Dude,
love
if we could have a show on TLC, that would be pretty cool.
Dude.
Wait, look, if we could successfully morph ourselves into freaks, we could have a show.
We could have a show.
That's all you gotta do is be a freak.
I mean, I feel for a TLC crowd, I'm probably freak enough to get a show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I could see them having a trans show.
I could see it.
They had Jazz.
Oh, they did?
That was a TLC
That
show.
makes sense. That makes so
I Am
much
Jazz?
sense. I Am Jazz,
But she
yeah.
was like 12.
Yeah, she got a head start.
Exactly. See.
She's speed running it.
Yeah.
Jazz Jennings is speed
I don't.
running
I hate to break it to you. I don't know if they care about an adult trans person.
They probably don't.
I don't know. I don't know if they give a fuck. We gotta think of another angle.
Dude, it's always one of the. Dude, it's always one of
Trans
those.
was a good idea, but we're brainstorming here for TLC. We got to think of another angle. Trans isn't extreme enough.
Well, see now that trans people are fashionable in media, they've got to find the pretty ones.
I think you're a pretty one.
Oh, wow.
I think you're beautiful.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
the problem. You're too hot for TLC.
I'm too hot for TLC.
TLC wants a freak show. You're too.
TLC wants a freak show.
We're both fucking models. we're both famous as fucking models.
I mean, you're sculpted like Adonis. Nobody wants to put that on TLC.
That's right.
TLC, we should make it DLP.
I guess we're just too normal for TLC.
We're just too normal for TLC. Listen to that engine crackle.
That's right. I'm getting a little turbo fuel, baby. It's time to kick it into overdrive. Do you see the fucking exhaust coming out of the engine? The fucking... That's right.
Dude, you've got your fuel in your belly. You're running hard.
That's right. I tried to get some poppers for this week, but I didn't.
You're trying to get some poppers for the show?
You know, while I was in Richmond, I tried to stop into some taboo. A little taboo.
Little taboo.
But
What's taboo
I
again?
didn't. It's the sex shop.
It's the second.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say that's where you got your copy of fucking Watch Dogs.
No, I haven't played Watch Dogs. It's probably been a decade since I played Watch Dogs.
I forgot it came out a while ago.
Yeah, kind of stinks. Watch Dogs is kind of a shitty game.
A watchdog never barks.
Anyway, I guess we can get into our weekends. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's get
Because
into
here's the thing. Of course, we've got the cup.
We got the cup.
That's coming up, of
Please
course.
stick around for the cup.
We know you expected Hog Cup updates.
Yeah, we had our Gory Four, didn't we?
Gory Four, of course.
So now we're down to the final.
We're going to be down to the final. And I figure we'll close with the cup again.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
We can close with the cup.
We only had the two matchups.
We only have the two matchups.
So I think it'll go quick.
Yeah.
So we'll bang that out real quick.
We don't like to fuck on the first date. We like to ease it in.
We don't want to blow our load early.
We don't want to blow our load.
We know
early.
you're all here for the cup.
We're loaded up, and we're gonna spill our seed whenever we're good and ready to.
Yeah, I liked you saying that we're competing with the Oscars, right? Guess what? Fuck the Oscars. This is all about the cup, baby.
This is the only gold statue you need.
This is the only gold statue any Sunday needs.
If you're looking to set up a graven image, it better have an engraving on it that says DP Sundays at 6, Hog Cup, #1, champion.
That's true. In terms of breaking the commandments, we've really created an idol here.
We have!
And I love that. I love that we have a fucking idol. We're at DP, we're all about graven images.
At DP, much like J-pop stars, we have created an idol.
That's
and
right.
it's going to take the country by storm.
Bow down to the Hog Cup.
Bow
everybody.
down. Get on your knees and suck on the titties of this golden pig.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, how was your weekend? What'd you do?
What'd
What'd you get into?
My weekend, oh boy, it was pretty fun. So, we had a birthday this week. It was our fucking Lisa, the band I play in, for you DP heads out there.
So we all know about Lisa. Here's the
We all
thing.
know about Lisa.
I can't wait to hear this birthday story, but I gotta say, we got a huge birthday going up.
Oh shit!
Huge fucking birthday going up.
Oh shit! Is it
That was just a tease. Maybe you can tell the birthday story and then.
oh my! Just be all coy about it, like, oh my gosh, is it Alex Castaigne?
Yeah.
Is it Brandon Beswick?
I'm going through the whole roster of DP characters. I'm thinking there's like Beswick, there's fucking Nick Piccinino. Who the fuck would be having a birthday? We really do have a roster.
We really do have a roster. Please tell me it's Jack Terrell. Please tell me it's Jack Terrell.
That's what it's all about, baby.
It's
It's all about our fucking hogs, our fucking swines.
We got our roster, and this is all elite, especially for something elite like this.
That's right, baby.
Hey, you know it's elite because it's made of gold.
It's the most prestigious prize in sports. Well established.
Call us a grocery store because it's 24 karat. Anyway,
You got a birthday story?
we had a birthday.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, so this week, the drummer of Lisa, Danielle, had a birthday. So we went out for drinks a few nights ago. And then, last night...
You're going hog wild.
Yeah,
Getting the drinks going.
last night we got a little hog wild.
Hell yes.
Yeah, we, so first of all, both me and our producer, Samantha Paget, we went to an oyster bar and had some fucking oysters on the half shell.
I love oysters.
It was delicious.
I fucking love them.
And get this, Paige, you would have liked this. They had an oyster there from Long Island called the Naked Cowboy.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah, you know, a little outlaw on the half shell for you.
Yeah, some assless chaps.
Hey!
I need some assless chaps.
Dude, you do need some asses.
That's right. It's been a while since I've worn the hat on the show. It's coming out for the Hog Wild final.
Oh shit!
For the Hog Cup final.
It's coming out for the Hog Cup final.
Yeah, that's the thing with the cowboy hat. It's a semblance of when I'm truly hog wild.
Dude, where's the best?
You can't go hog wild all the time.
You can't.
Do you know why? Because then the show would be too powerful. I'm just saying, you gotta tease people.
You can't drop
You
a
know what I
nuke
mean?
every day.
Exactly.
You gotta lead up with some bullets and heavy artillery.
we're trying to get this message across to Russia. You can't drop a nuke every day.
You can't drop a nuke.
You gotta tease
every
them.
day.
You gotta keep them guessing.
You gotta make it count.
Yeah, keep them guessing. Sometimes you're in a cowboy hat. Sometimes you're in a tracksuit. Sometimes you got fucking assless chaps on and you're getting a fucking strike from YouTube because you can't show your asshole. But I say, fuck them. I'm an outlaw. I'm going to show my asshole. That's what I say. That's how I fight the man.
Paige has been
Fight the power. Show your asshole all over the internet.
Paige has been through 17 YouTube accounts now. This is the 18th
Please
one.
give me 100 subscribers again. I promise I won't show my asshole.
Hey!
But I will.
Where?
The secret is, I always do.
Dude, it's like a strange addiction or whatnot. It's just like, my name is Paige Campbell, and I have to show my asshole.
Yeah.
I just can't help it.
Being addicted to showing people your asshole.
It's like, Paige, you're really fidgety today. What's going on? It's just I got these pants on, and I'm at 7-Eleven, and I really just want to drop them and show the world my business, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you just go to jail if you were addicted to showing people your asshole.
Indecency, public indecency. Right?
Yeah. I guess unless you did it Louis C.K. style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You became some boss of some bitches.
And then you become sorry.
Yeah. And then you apologize.
Sincerely sorry.
That's the famous bit that got stolen from Dane Cook, the itchy asshole. You remember that?
Wait, run me through it.
They did an episode on Louis about it, but it's really stupid because it's like all these comedy fans accuse Dane Cook of stealing this bit from Louis. They're like, dude, the itchy asshole bit, and like basically like Louis never said anything about it, but the bit is just like, you know, you get an itchy asshole, and you like really want to scratch it, but you can't. It's like that's the bit.
I've done that,
dude.
That's the bit.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they both did an itchy asshole bit. I don't think anyone took any joke from anyone.
I'm still waiting for the bit. All we've got is backstory.
I mean, I think both of them were just kind of an act out. Just like,
I think Dane Cook needs to read on this a little bit.
This is a little theory.
I think he needs to get the fundamentals down before he tries to tell a joke.
But it was like this weird comedy controversy.
Okay.
And then
they made it into an episode of Louis.
Louis made it an episode where like he went like backstage at a Dane Cook show, and Dane's like, I never took that joke, and Louis like, well, he just said like an awkward like face to face about it, I guess.
Dude, that's funny. Didn't Dane Cook have like a massive meltdown at the Comedy Cellar a few years ago?
Did he?
I feel like he did.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Like somebody caught it on tape or something.
He's kind of a weird guy now. I will say, like, I never even like hated him as much as like everyone else did. Like so many people, he's the fucking worst. I don't think he's like amazing.
Yeah.
But like, he like. Have you looked at his like Instagram?
No.
Dude, if you look at his Instagram from like the past year or so, he's like a weird guy now. Like he's like the same like type of guy, like flat brimmed hat and shit, but he's like old. He's just like 45, and he has like a 19-year-old girlfriend. He's just a weird guy.
What?
But I think he's still doing comedy.
All right.
He still does. But what's this meltdown?
There was a
I didn't know he had a fucking meltdown.
No, it was. I forget how long ago it was, but I remember something making the rounds where it was like...
Was it Michael Richards-esque? I'd love to see...
Could be. Yeah, he pulled the gun on the crowd and was just like...
No, you're right. I feel like I remember hearing like someone say like something about like how they didn't like how much he hate fucked or something. Like he would talk about how he would like kill audience members and shit.
Oh, I don't...
Which, like, hate fucking is, like, it's kind of unprofessional, but, like, who gives a fuck, really? If he's just hate fucking, like...
No, it was, like, a thing where he did, like, a set at the Comedy Cellar, and it was bombing, and so, of course, he just started yelling and shit about how the audience was stupid, they didn't get it, like, et cetera, and then... Like,
yeah, he, like, hate fucked. Yeah, he said, like, I'm gonna chainsaw fuck you in the cunt or something. I remember reading, like, this girl was like, I was so traumatized. He said he was gonna chainsaw fuck me in the cunt.
What a way to do it.
It's a funny quote to read.
The problem with that is that you're telling me that Dane Cook has a chainsaw dick?
Dude, a chainsaw dick would be awesome.
Right?
That's like a fucking Twisted Metal character.
Chainsaw dick!
I got a chainsaw dick.
That sounds like a fucking Guar prop.
And a fucking... Yeah, it does sound like a Guar character, yeah.
Yo, this is Chainsaw Dick on double bass.
I got a chainsaw dick and a garbage disposal asshole.
Dude, make that your Tinder.
That's fucking sick.
Make that your Tinder bio. Just a chainsaw dick looking for his 100-year-old oak.
I mean, dude, a fucking garbage disposal asshole. Can you imagine putting your dick in that shit?
In a garbage disposal asshole.
All the bits today are just gonna be like, can you imagine doing? Because we just watched Jackass forever. So all the bits are just gonna be, can you imagine your dick just getting mangled by a garbage disposal, dude?
There's a lot of dick in this one, I gotta say.
A lot of dick in the new
dick.
Jackass. We were talking about, there's a lady Jackass
There's
now.
a lady Jackass.
I forget her name. I think it was Rachel.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They kept saying Rachel, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Call him Batman, because they kept saying Rachel.
Yeah. That's a Christopher Nolan reference.
It's a bit of a throwback.
Yeah. Yeah, so they have the lady Jackass.
They got the lady Jackass.
And to your point, you're right. There's a lot of dick in this movie.
A lot of dick.
Whole lot of, you probably see 15, 20 dicks.
You see so many
Maybe
dicks.
more. There's a baker's dozen dicks in this movie.
You see dicks, you see shit, you see ass, you see taint, which you don't see every day.
Yeah. In classic Jackass fashion. But I feel like they like quadrupled it. There's way more than the other ones.
There's a lot more.
But the girl, to her credit, Lady Jackass.
Lady Jackass.
She does some crazy shit. Like they have a scorpion like stinging her lips.
Yeah.
And like she like licks a fucking
Little desert Botox.
She licks a fucking what's it called?
Taser.
Taser? Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were saying the scorpion should have been stinging her pussy. You know what I mean? If she wants to be truly Lady Jackass. Would you agree?
I would agree. I think we've come a long way.
I'm saying we want to see it. We know it would piss a lot of people off, but we want to see a scorpion stinging a pussy.
Dude, I feel like the only way they could feasibly do it is if they just did like a Ghostbusters reboot style of Jackass, where it's just like, "Hi, I'm Joni Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass."
Joni. Yeah, that'd be cool. Everyone says he looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. Now that he has gray hair. Everyone's been calling Johnny Knoxville Jamie Lee Curtis.
Hi, I'm Jamie Lee Curtis. Welcome to Jackass.
It's kind of funny.
I mean, I like that bit. I got a chuckle out of it.
Yeah.
Made me laugh.
Yeah.
Really made me giggle.
But yeah, I don't know. What's a way that they could get around having the pussy in Jackass? Because they should show it.
They could do a fleshlight.
At least some titties.
Some titties. They could do some titties. Titties would be nice.
A fleshlight? Well, I'm saying they had the dick dressed up as the monster. As like Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
They could maybe disguise it as a monster.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Make it a fucking...
You're talking about eating some clams.
Hey! Just a giant clam that's wreaking havoc.
Well, speaking of giant clams wreaking havoc, you had some oysters over the weekend.
Hey!
I believe.
And wreak havoc they did. No, I'm just kidding. They were very good oysters. So we got a bunch of oysters, and then we went back and had cake and some champagne, a little bit of the bubbly.
I love champagne.
Champagne is very nice. It's a drink of champions.
It would be funny to just have like a problem with champagne. You know what I mean? To be like a guy who drinks like a degenerate alcoholic who just drinks like you have 12 bottles in your fucking.
Hey, if I'm gonna be drinking, it's gonna be New Year's every day.
Yeah, every day's a celebration.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Every day's a gift, so I'm breaking open the bubbly.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
It's too sweet.
That is right. But I'm saying I like champagne, but if you drink a whole bottle, your hangover is gonna fuck your ass.
It's gonna hurt.
Your hangover is gonna fuck you in the mouth.
That it did. It penetrated my ass, pussy, and mouth.
It fucked you up?
It fucked me up.
You went hog wild.
I had a lot of champagne, and we were just hanging around. And at this thing, it was pretty chill. We're all just like, we were deciding if we wanted to watch a movie or something like that. At a point,
unbelievable premise.
So at a certain point, somebody like lights a blunt and starts passing it around.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I usually don't smoke weed because it does not agree with my system, and it definitely did not agree with me last night because I took a little bit, and because it makes me a little anxious usually too.
Yeah.
And I had enough to drink where I was like, I'm not feeling anything. I think I'm gonna keep tweaking on this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And so the night keeps going.
Keep fucking token.
Yeah, call me a character from South Park because I was Tolkien all night long.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, like the hangout keeps going, like it's a very chill mood, everybody's having a good time, and we keep busting out bottles of champagne. There was one bottle, and then we finished that bottle, got to another bottle, and then we finally got to a third bottle, and at this point somebody suggested we play a drinking game called Cheers to the Governor.
Dude, fucking drinking games. Fuck drinking games. I gotta be honest, I hate drinking games.
You hate drinking games?
What was this one? Let me hear it. Because every time I hear one, I'm like, yeah, I'd rather just drink.
Dude, what if there was a drinking Olympics and they just called it the drinking games?
There probably is that. I bet someone does that.
I think that
seems like some like Barstool Sports like bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's called every fraternity in America.
I just love like like Spike TV, like fucking like challenge shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what the shows were. Like Mansers was a show.
Wait, what the fuck is Mansers?
It was like some show about just like the content just being like men, just like fucking like
men dancing.
No, it's like that like how to like drink and like how to shave, and, like how to be a fucking man.
Was there a lot of wood paneling?
You know what I'm talking about, like Spike TV.
Yeah.
Content.
Fucking like a classic Vice content.
Yeah. But it's like more like bro-y, like 1,000 Ways to Die.
Okay, yeah,
that was a good show.
That makes sense. Lad's Bible.
Yeah.
So yeah, we play this game called Cheers to the Governor, which is basically everybody in the circle goes around and counts to 21.
Okay.
And if you can make it through to 21, the last person says cheers to the governor and gets to make a rule for the game.
Okay.
And there's only one rule starting out the way we played it, where instead of saying 7 and 14, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then you get to 14, you say 7 instead, so you switch them.
Okay.
And if you break that rule, you drink, and then the whole thing starts over again.
Dude, I can't have games explained to me. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude, that is the worst feeling, like being at a party or something like that, and somebody has like a game that they just, it's a complicated game that they want you to get into.
I cannot like just listen to game instructions and be like, okay.
No, it's super,
alright.
It's a super simple game.
Yeah.
No worries. There's 5 decks of cards. We each like put our toe on the table. If you play spades instead of aces, we smash it with a hammer. But only if you're the third person to go. Are you following? It's a super simple game. It's super easy. It is super easy.
I'm just like, and I'm just drinking the whole time you're talking. It's just like the game is you explain to me for 45 minutes, and I'll just have 3 Coors Lights while you're talking to me.
Every time there's a new rule, you take another sip.
Yeah. One time I was at this house party, and I did this fun. I was with this girl, and we did this drinking game where we were just like picking random people and doing like making fun of them. It was pretty funny. It was like drink every time this guy touches that girl's waist, and she pushes him away. And just be drinking.
And then she told you to get the fuck out of her face.
Yeah, we got pretty drunk just watching other guys assault women.
And that sounds like a house party.
It was a house party, yeah. It was JMU. Little JMU house party.
Ha!
Go Dukes.
James Madison University.
Yeah. It's a big ass party school.
It's a big ass party school.
They say it's like one of the #1 party schools
in the country.
Yeah, which is funny. Like, dude, when they tout like #1 in partying, it's like that just means date rape.
Yeah,
#1 in date rape. This is the college that ignores the most date rape.
I majored in sexual assault and minored in beer pong.
Yeah.
I
got a major in biology and a minor in my basement.
Hey! So Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I'm eating sushi off this kid. Yeah.
So yeah, we played this game, and as you can imagine, as the game progresses, more rules get added, and it's harder to keep track of everything that's going on.
Sure.
So I had at least 2 extra glasses of champagne.
When the riff comes to life.
When the riff comes, you answer.
This is the riff live and in action.
This is the riff.
We were just complaining about forgetting the rules. Here you are forgetting the rules.
I was forgetting the rules. We went around the circle at least like 4 times on the one time because I could not remember every single rule for like a particular thing. And I kept being like, fuck.
I just would love like you're like playing the game and you hit the joint, and as soon as you hit it, it starts playing like Double Vision by Foreigner. Fill my eyes with that double vision.
Dude, I think I could get into smoking weed if every time I took a drag, it just played a Foreigner song.
I know. I wish that it was the way that it was in like 70s, like don't smoke weed. Yeah. I wish it was that. That would be so awesome. Yeah. Every time you light up a joint, some just Foreigner plays, and the air gets like wavy.
You're hot blooded. It's easy to see.
I'm just like unable to move.
Yeah. You're just like staring like dude, to do the thing too, like
drugs are so disappointing IRL. Good cartoons and fucking media makes drugs look awesome.
Dude, drugs are like the worst lens filter on the shittiest phone camera.
Well, it is like you're always chasing that first high. Mm-hmm. That's very true with all the drugs.
That is very true.
The best shroom trip I ever had was the first shroom trip. Best time I ever did coke. First time I did coke.
Yeah,
it's true.
I mean, it applies. It's just like cocaine. The first cut is the deepest.
That's right. Yeah. The first cut is the deepest. What is that song?
Baby, I know.
Where's that from, though?
I can't remember.
I remember First Cut is the deepest.
Is it Cyndi Lauper?
Yeah, but what do we hear that in? Now that's gonna piss me off, dude.
But producer, may I make a request? Who wrote The First Cut is the Deepest?
I want to know what it was in, though.
I'm gonna
Rod
say
Stewart.
Rod Stewart!
Yeah, but what did I hear it in? It doesn't matter.
Well, I can't help you there.
I'll figure it out. Next week, you'll know who the Hogwild... Next week you'll know who the Hog Cup winner is, and I'll tell you what I saw that in.
It sounds like you're seeing double vision, Paige.
Dude,
You got Foreigner playing in your
I was
head
just
right
saying that weed doesn't do shit. I got some spice or something.
now. Hey!
No.
Stay tuned to hear how Paige figured out that Rod Stewart song and when he heard it first.
No, but even I'm saying like you're always chasing that first high, dude. Fucking like weed doesn't hit the way it used to. You know what I mean? But dude, when you first started like smoking weed,
Yeah.
oh my god, the type of high you would get.
I get that. When did you start smoking weed? Because I didn't start until like my mid-20s.
I was like 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 19.
I gotcha.
I feel like I started like daily smoking it during lockdown.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
You had to get your medicine.
that's right.
You know, medicate.
Yeah.
They push their drugs.
That's right.
They suppress our cures.
Yeah, drugs rule. I love them. It's better than feeling normal. It's better than feeling fucking normal, dude.
Hey, you've had some of your
Dude,
best ideas when you're on.
True Love's Kiss, the second, third, fourth time, doesn't hit the same.
Much like we
That's
did.
the most addictive drug is True Love's Kiss.
That's true.
There's no more addictive drug than True Love's Kiss.
And there's no harder 2 words to say in the English language than I'm sorry.
It's just how it is, folks. It's just how it is. So what? You're forgetting the rules? You're fucked up?
I'm forgetting the rules.
You're a junkie at this point.
I'm fiending. I'm fucking fiending for champagne.
You're going Opa junkie, man.
Yeah, I look at my hands and I just start doing this.
You got tremors going.
Yeah, I got tremors going. I'm scratching the skin off of my neck. I'm fucking talking really fast. I'm getting irritable. I'm
Yeah.
getting cranky.
I love it.
So basically, I had a lot of champagne to drink. We walked home, which was about a 20-minute walk.
Uh-huh.
We got through the door, and my stomach just drops out from under me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I ended up just, like, laying on the floor for a little bit.
I love that move, dude. When you're so fucked up.
Our
you're just in the
producer is
floor.
nodding in confirmation over here.
I was just getting soup because I was hungry, and I remember looking back in the kitchen, and you're on the floor with your head turned to me like we're talking. And we're like, "You okay?" She's like, "Yeah, laying on the floor."
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so then I went upstairs, and I was just like, my stomach is just, like, churning at this
The
point.
champagne will get you. I'm telling you.
Champagne is deceptively strong. And
The
I forget
bubbly.
that.
It is. It is.
I forget that every time I have it.
It's
And
basically wine. Wine makes
Yeah.
you really fucked up too.
It's like wine, and it's very acidic too. So
It's
like,
acidic. Yeah, the acid
yeah,
that gets you.
It was really messing with my stomach, and then like in addition to like having like some heavy drags of like this joint that was going around, like I was just nauseous, sick to my stomach. So I just started throwing up. I just started blowing chunks.
You went hog wild.
I went hog wild. I felt awful.
Wait, where are you?
We're at home at this point.
But where?
Like I'm upstairs.
You're upstairs in the bathroom?
Yeah, so like I pick myself
you're
up.
in the bathroom.
I pick myself up off the floor. I go upstairs. I go to the second.
Projectile vomit's always funny.
There is. I throw up in the toilet.
Okay.
So like it doesn't get anywhere else. But
Yeah.
like I spend a good like minute in the bathroom.
Love it.
I get back up. I go back downstairs at a certain point, and then the same cycle repeats itself.
Damn.
The stomach starts churning. I like try to get upstairs as fast as possible. At a point, like trying to crawling up the stairs because like my head is swimming. Like I'm feeling like very sick. And
That
so,
freaks
like,
me out.
I get in there and I do it again. Go back downstairs. At this point, like we're both pretty tired, so we decide to like go to bed. Not before I went back upstairs
Jesus.
and did it a third time.
Oh my god.
And at this point, the oysters are starting to come.
Oh, I forgot about the oysters. Oh, what a gross combo.
Dude, we had 40 oysters between us.
You got
each
some
had-
fucking gumbo going in your stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
we
wow.
each had about like 8 oysters.
It's fucking Bourbon Street.
It's
there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Call it Zatarans the way I'm cooking the rice in the bowl. So yeah, it's like I felt awful. I went to bed. I did not black out, and then I woke up the next morning, and my stomach still hurt.
That's brutal.
It was brutal.
But you went hog wild.
I went hog wild.
What
and
are you gonna do?
And it was a fun time. It was fun hanging out with Danny. Shout out to Danny. Her birthday. Shout out to Lisa. And yeah, it was
There you go.
it was a very wild
EP drops soon.
EP drop, much like my vomit, soon.
That's right. You were streaming.
I was come watch me stream for the next 30 minutes. And
Yeah.
it's just me barfing my guts out.
That'd be great. I'd love to have footage of that. If we had B-roll of both of us puking, that'd be pretty good for like a little sizzle reel. I mean, I have some footage of me puking. We just need you.
Well, I know how
Basically, we just need you.
I know how active you were on those pro ano circles.
I just think puking.
Had a puke today, went really well.
Yeah, my daily vlog. I give puke updates.
It's more like your daily.
Yeah, yeah. Vlog is the noise.
My daily
vlog. Yeah, that's good. Hell yes.
You were on the road.
You don't deserve riffs like this.
Call it. You should be grateful we're not charging. There's no paywall. You get it for free.
Yeah, no, I was on the road. I had my monthly trip to Richmond.
You're like Willie Nelson. You were on the road again.
That's exactly right. And I pulled out my redheaded stranger on the bus. I'll tell you what.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
And when she hit the building, just say, roll me up and smoke me till I die.
That's right. I smoked weed and showed my dick on the Flixbus. And it's legal on the Flixbus.
It's legal on the Flixbus to smoke weed.
And, well, to show your dick.
Well, that's why they call it the red eye.
Twist the orange cap. I got Hummers in the eye.
Hey!
Red eye, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, took a Flixbus up. Yeah. I mean, it's just the monthly trip to... I feel like I'm getting into this routine of saying this, but... 2 more sold out shows. 2 more hot fucking shows. All the comics killed. I got some footage. I'll probably be posting some jokes from it.
Yeah! You're gonna get some non-DP related content.
After I'm almost 8 years into comedy and it's finally occurring to me, film my sets.
He's
Hey baby, why don't I film my sets? So we got some of that. So if the live stream isn't enough incentive, go ahead and subscribe for some comedy footage.
8 years in, and Paige decided he wants someone to see his routine.
Maybe we'll do a secret Lisa track.
Maybe we'll do a secret Lisa track.
Well, like the videos I have, like other people would like film, but like I've never been good about like bringing my own camera and film. And I should. I have like so many jokes that I just like haven't done in forever, but like that's content. You can put it up.
That really surprises me, honestly.
I'm just lazy.
That really doesn't surprise me, actually.
I'm just fucking lazy. There's no real like.
Ew.
Yeah. But it's also tough to. I mean, Buskey's like. This is the 3rd month in a row it was sold out.
Sold out show.
So it's like. That's what I'm saying. Is like it can be tough to gauge which shows you should film.
Call it.
But when it's fucking sold out, it's like I should film.
Yeah,
Like I should fucking film. Like. It's foolish not to. It would be foolish not to.
Be foolish.
But yeah, I mean, Buskey shows were fun. Got to hang out with Nick, of course. I went to Mac's metal show.
Oh, that's right.
Got to see a little heavy metal.
What's the band that he's
Mac's
playing?
crushing it. If you're in Richmond, check out Mac's new room. He's got a new room at Banditos.
Oh shit, he's got a new room.
Yeah.
What's he done with it? Has he decorated it nicely?
Yeah, he moved into Banditos.
I hope he can keep all those posters.
I'm just saying, I hadn't seen Mac in a while. It was great to see Mac.
What's the name of his band? Do you know?
Oh, Killing Pace.
Killing Pace.
Yeah, if you're into death metal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like this like warehouse. Like I'd never been to it. It was just like this warehouse show in fucking in RVA. Because RVA, of course, is a good like house show scene.
Ah.
And yeah, it's this big warehouse. Apparently, it's like for like hardcore and like metal. It's
Okay.
Like, it's like a known venue.
Grimy city with a problematic past. Sounds like a good place for metal.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. And yeah, they were heavy as fuck. It ruled.
I gotta say, Paige, when you said death metal, the only death metal I can get into are the nails that pierce her Saber's hands and feet.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it just rules. I also love my routine of, I did fucking, I so like a bunch of sets during the week. And like, I love the routine of like, the buses are like late as fuck. It's like 1 or 3 a.m. So I always just like leave raving late as fuck. And get on the bus at fucking 3. Show up to Richmond. Get to Richmond at like 8. Dude, if fucking Nick was still asleep and I was working, I just worked on his front porch for a couple hours. I just fucking, yeah.
You look like a Shutterstock image.
It was pretty funny.
Did you have a little cup of coffee that you could lift up while you smile?
I had a Red Bull.
I see.
And I was playing Meatloaf, and this lady walked by, and she was like, "Oh, Meatloaf," and I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
And she goes, "He died," and I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Oh my god, dude!
And then she just walked away.
Holy shit!
I actually said, "Yeah, rest in power," but yeah, she was just like, "He died." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Dude, I love that.
Like, not even like I'm so sad. Like, oh, like she was just like, "He died."
I love that type of person that.
Yep, he died.
Yeah, I love that type of person that whenever they bring up something about someone, they have to follow it with the most tragic thing that happened to them.
Yeah, it's like people who just have to be Debbie Downers. I think that was her name. I robbed that bitch. I checked her ID and it said Debbie Downer.
You pulled that pocketbook from her wallet, blood all over the pavement. Pulled out that little identification card and you said, Downer, comma, Debbie, sex, F. Birth date.
That's right. I checked the sex before I called her a bitch.
I want to make sure I do this properly.
That's right.
What would you have called her if it said M on it?
Like dick or something. I don't know. Calling guys cunt is funny.
That is true.
That fucking cunt. You know what I mean?
Cunt over there.
But not really. Bitch. Bitch could work.
Bitch.
That fucking bitch.
It's a
Yeah.
catch-all.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that
yeah,
bitch.
that could work.
What about cock?
I'm happy to report. I've crunched the numbers and I'm happy to report. Yeah, that could work. Calling a guy bitch. Yep, that could work.
That could work. That could work.
like checking. Yep.
Throw me some numbers.
Yeah.
Just type it out on your little pad.
Yeah, that's right. I need like a visor, like some like glasses that are like this.
Dude, you need like one of
Some
those
little Geppetto glasses.
You're running the books.
Yeah,
making
I want to
sure
look like I'm
everything
trying to win the women's marathon or the women's swim meet. Come
No,
on.
you look like you're about to like go into another room and just be like, "Can I talk to you for a second? I've been looking over the books really quickly,
Yeah.
and I gotta say, it adds up."
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm delivering bad news.
Nah, that's what it's like.
I've gone over the numbers again and again, and it's like, if we keep going the way we're going, we can't last 3 months.
We are gonna be so in the red if we keep calling guys bitch around here. It's not working.
Yeah. Well, we're almost at an hour.
Almost at an hour.
I say we close it off with the Hog Cup update, baby.
No more foreplay. Let's raw hog it.
That's right. That was 53 minutes of fucking rubbing the clitoral hood.
Yeah, we were just like,
and fucking
and then.
Oh yeah. Is it up? Yeah, hell yeah.
Ooh,
We got alerted from our
got the
producer that the bracket's up.
Bracket is up and updated.
Of course, we were down to the Gory Four, which means 4 people, only 2 matchups.
4 people, 2 matchups.
So we had 2 matchups here, but they were fucking heated ass
They were
matchups.
heated ass matchups. If you'll direct your attention there.
Is it? Let's see. I don't even. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, you're right. It is there.
If you turn your attention to this side of the couch,
It's stage right.
oh Paige, we've got to scoot in. We got another person on the fucking.
Oh, you want to make room for the
Make
bracket?
room for the. No, let's not make room. For
We
the
can make
bracket.
room for a little bracket.
Nah, fuck that bitch.
I like getting the microphone. Oh.
Ooh.
I feel like we almost fucked shit up. I was just trying to make it look more sporty. You know what I mean?
Pass me the cans, because we got some reporting to do.
Oh yeah. You haven't worn them yet.
I haven't worn them yet. Let me
Alright.
let me wear them.
We're gonna get an official. I think D is better at like voiceover and updates, so we're gonna get an official Hog Cup update from D.
Summertime and the living is easy. Welcome to Hog Cup Gory 4 updates. How's that working for you?
That's great.
It's like a
D, we had a lot of great matchups over the last week. It is the Gory Four. We're down to the final 4 swines. Go ahead and give us the rundown.
That indeed we did, Paige. The rundown is this. This week we had 2 matchups. We had myself, Deandra Williams, versus Alex Castaigne. And talk about a squash match. This was a pumpkin pie. Alex came in with 43 votes to my 10.
Well, Dee, we knew that Alex would be a tough nut to crack. And I applaud you on your valiant effort in this matchup.
I have never recovered, and my guts are bleeding. And then next up, we had Jack Giroux versus Brandon Beswick. And that one, also a real upsetter. Jack coming in with 12 votes. Brandon coming in with 23. So it looks like we finally have our 2 contestants for the Hog Cup.
I know, that's beautiful. It looks like the final is set, baby.
Final is set.
Brandon Beswick versus Alex Castaigne.
It's a hot fucking matchup.
That's a marquee match.
Straight up.
That really is.
I mean, we've talked about on the show how insane Alex's fans are, the fucking Castaigniacs.
Now, let me ask you this.
All right.
The Hog Cup could go any way.
It could
we
go
all
any
know
way.
that. It's up to the squealers to decide.
It's gonna be up to
they're
the
gonna they're gonna vote. Well, how should we do the votes, by the way? For the final, should we just do one poll? What should we do? What do you think is the most fair?
What's the most fair and balanced for a show that has not cared about fairness from the beginning?
I'm thinking probably one poll.
I think we should do it like everybody else. Equal chance. One poll.
But when should we do it?
Ooh.
That's the question.
I think we should do it day before. Saturday.
Saturday could work.
Have a
The
little
whole week.
The whole week.
whole week.
So the thing is, Twitter will let us run a whole week poll.
Okay.
Instagram won't. So Instagram, do we do daily?
We could do daily. Rack up all the individual
People might
votes.
vote multiple times though. They
People
probably
will
vote.
definitely vote multiple
That's
times.
true. That's true.
I'll tell you what we could do. We could do a week-long Twitter, and we could do... I think Twitter will let you do 7 days.
Okay.
We could do a week-long Twitter. We could do a Saturday Instagram.
Building the plane from the sky
What
down.
do you think of that?
That works.
Week-long Twitter, Saturday Instagram.
Week-long Twitter, Saturday Instagram.
So if you're on Twitter, Brandon, Alex, you better rally your damn squealers. Rally the Castaigniacs. Rally the Hike Up Your Shorts gang, Brandon.
You better throw some slop in the pen because the hogs are going wild.
They'll be able to vote all week on Twitter.
They can vote all week on Twitter. Only one day on Instagram.
Only-
And that's Saturday.
That's right. And we'll get the official champion. Next week, you'll know the champion.
Next week, you'll know who's going home with this graven image.
We're going to know who is taking home the goddamn Hog Cup. But let me ask you this, because I was going to say,
All right.
we know now.
We know.
Week-long vote on Twitter, one poll on Instagram.
That's right.
It could really go any way based off of how many votes. But base stories. Who do you think is the most hog wild?
Based on stories alone, this is a very tough
It's
one.
acid versus puke at a wedding. They're both pretty hog wild.
They're both pretty hog wild. I will say, I honestly have no idea. It is up in the air as far as the stories themselves go. I really don't know who's going to take it.
You're gonna put on the headset and call yourself an analyst.
I've been running the numbers, and I just have to say, it adds up.
That's crazy. You're telling me right
Scales are balanced.
now. Yeah, you're telling me right now that you are crunching the numbers because we saw you crunch the numbers.
Yeah, they
In
saw
that
me on my
DB promo.
laptop crunching the numbers.
You're telling me after crunching all the numbers, you're getting 50-50.
I'm getting 50-50. I'm getting one side is equal to the other side.
What the fuck? That's literally almost making me pull my hair out. That is crazy. I mean, what a cliffhanger to leave on for next week.
I know, right? It's anyone's game.
Dee is crunching the numbers. She's getting 50-50. Who the fuck is going to win the Hog Cup?
Who the fuck is going to win this
Who's
cup?
taking home glory, baby? Who's going home with 32 carats and pounds of gold?
Who's going to make a deal with the devil and bow to this every night when they go to bed because they are locked into a soul contract that does not let them get into heaven?
That's exactly right.
That's
Doesn't
right.
get into heaven if Alex wins. Jews, no hell.
Ah!
He's going to be in fucking limbo if he wins.
Alex seems like he'll get off pretty easy.
That's hilarious. You're saying you don't get into heaven if you have the Hog Cup?
Yeah.
We've been making all these people promote it for themselves.
Joke's on you!
And we're letting them know just now, this does exclude you from heaven
Yeah.
if you win this.
Being in any proximity to this cup has excluded you from the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but, I went to, I spent my weekend fucking telling dick jokes and going to fucking death metal shows. I'm here to tell you, folks, heaven's gay as shit. You're gonna want to go to hell. Trust me on this.
Let's get on the Hell Express. I know I'm ready. I ate oysters.
50-50.
50-50.
Next week, who will be the Hog Cup champion?
Brandon Beswick, Alex Castaigne. Tune in next week to find out. And until next week, stay fucking